Yo guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, and today we're going to be talking about when you guys should be selling your players. I keep getting this question a lot on when you guys should be selling your players. I'm going to talk about all of that today, but quickly before we do jump into it, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on to miss any more videos on the channel. If we can hit 1k subs by the time one to watches are in packs, I'll be giving away 3 lots of 12k FIFA points to anyone that is subscribed to the channel. If you do enjoy the video, smash big thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Are you guys going to hold on to anything for any longer, or are you going to sell a bit sooner than what I do say? Let me know in the comments, but I'm going to jump straight into it. So guys, again, I'm on the web app because I don't want to be using up all my time on the game talking about little things like this when I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot. So basically what you want to do is with player prices, obviously we all know player prices are stupidly cheap right now. Let's look at Fernandinho, for example. I know he's like about he was going for about 1.5k on the first day. He's now going for, I think he's about 3.5k when I checked yesterday. The reason I'm looking at Fernandinho, he's 83 rated. 83 rated is really, really good for like SBC sort of squads. When they do get to like 82, 83 rated teams, 83 rated players are going to go through the roof. They're going to be worth about 6 to 7k once the like 82 to 83 rated squads do come out. And there we go. Fernandinho is still at about 3.3k, which is crazy to me, the fact that they are that price. And then another player we're going to look at, guys, is someone like Jamie Vardy or Dries Mertens, who, if you go to watch my pack opening, you'll know I packed them both in the same pack. And the pack in previous years at the start of the game would have been like a 4 to 500k coin pack. In this year, it was worth about 40k between Jamie Vardy and Dries Mertens, which is absolutely insane to me. I don't know if Vardy's at about 25k, but so an 86 rated player from the Premier League, who we all know is a great goal scorer. You know he will get you goals in FIFA. We know he's going to be a good player. Yes, okay, this year his pace isn't as great, which is a little bit more of a letdown, and why his price might be a little bit cheaper. However, he's still an 86 rated, going for 17.5k for a striker of Jamie Vardy's quality in the Premier League. Absolutely insane. And again, let's take a look at Dries Mertens, who I think is 84 rated this year, but again, another nimble little player that everyone seems to love during FIFA. So what am I doing? I was supposed to Martins rather than Mertens. But everyone usually loves Dries Mertens and Jamie Vardy and them sort of players in FIFA. And as you can see, Dries Mertens as a central attacker mid in a Serie A team right now. If you guys have got a Serie A starter squad, pick up yourself a Dries Mertens. 85 pace, 88 dribbling, 82 shooting, and some decent passing stats on there. You guys are really going to like this card. It's a very good card, but he's still only 5k, which is absolutely insane, guys. So I think the reason for this is I'm sort of putting it down to the fact that the like pros and the YouTubers and all that sort of stuff have been on the game, I believe, for a little bit longer than what they normally are before everyone else can get access to the game via the trial or the web app or anything like that. I think the time period has been a lot longer than normal. So because they're trying to get coins together to start their different YouTube series, or just to get coins together to try out different players or whatever it might be, they're listing players for cheap just to try and get just to try and sell them quickly. But because at that point there wasn't many people on the game, the price is just sat at that sort of price. And now there's a lot more people on the game. People are trying to buy these cards, but they're also going back on the market, and it's just struggling to push the price up. So obviously you guys want to know when you should be selling your players. If I was you right now, if I'm packing anyone that's worth anything of any sort of coinage that's not going to be like a highly desirable player. So if we take a look at my squad, for example, I went out and bought Haaland yesterday for 118k. The reason why I bought Haaland, one, I wanted to try him. I want to do a review on him for the channel in the next couple of days. But also, he is a very good striker, and he's very cheap for what he's worth. Haaland's going to be one of them players that is a very, very desirable player when the game comes out. Someone that people are going to really want to be putting into their squads, especially for the first month or so in FIFA, because of his stats. They're just so good for a striker. And a lot of people are going to want a card like this. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to buy Haaland because I think his price will go up. Because a lot of people, again, are going to want to get their hands on him. People are buying a lot of Marco Reus's, which is a bit of a different example because he's 85 rated. So his price is inevitably going to go up at some point. But like people like Diego Carlos and Koundé, if you've got a Koundé for 23k, I don't see his price going through the roof that much. Because La Liga this year isn't a highly desirable league. You've got none of the big players in that league anymore. You've got no Ronaldo, no Messi, Neymar. You've got Suarez and Griezmann, which are about the only two players people are going to try and fit into a squad. So this is not going to be the most highly desirable player this year, which this is the reason for I don't think his price is going to go up that much when release comes out. But if you guys want to keep hold of him for whatever reason, the one time I would sell him is before the first Foot Champs event. I don't think it's on the weekends anymore. So the first Foot Champs event is when I'd look at selling players like this, because that's when you're going to get the most coins out of them, because I don't think at release their price is going to skyrocket. I really don't see their prices change that much from what they are right now. For players like Erling Haaland, for example, who is going to be someone that's really, really wanted in a squad, is going to go up in price. I know I've already made coins on him. Let's have a quick look at what he's going for now for just to give you guys an example on the sort of player I am talking about. Let's have a look at 150k, see if he's up at that much right now. So he's not gone up crazy amounts. Last night he was sitting at about 145, so I made a bit of coins last night. He might have dropped back down again. So he's dropped back down to where he was yesterday as well. So even Erling Haaland right now hasn't gone up in price at the minute, but Haaland is one of them players, when it gets to Foot Champs, once people have spent 24, 48k on FIFA points, they'll go, right, What players do I want? Erling Haaland, great striker, all-round really good stats, great striker card. Let me get him in the team. But players like Koundé, who we spoke about before, I've seen other names floating around, like some of the smaller players, like even that Onika or whatever his name is, the one that plays in the Premier League at in CDM with like the really good pace. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a great card and he's a good starter squad, but just because he's got a lot of pace, I don't think he's going to be going for that much. So I know loads of people have bought loads of him because of his pace in the Premier League as a CDM, and they're holding on to him for release day. But when release day comes out and more people are opening packs, he's only 75 rated. He's been coming out of packs left, right, and center. So players like that aren't going to be up a price. However, the one thing that I will recommend for you guys, if you are going to sell your players now, if you don't already have a squad and you're going to sell them to buy a team, don't hold off on buying your team. So just sell your players, get whatever you can from them, get the most coins you can out of them, and then buy the team you want straight away. Because in theory, if them players that you sold you're worried about their price going up, the price of the team you're about to buy is going to go up, or they're all going to drop at the same time, because the market usually all goes up at the same time or all drops at the same time. But again, the only thing that's not going to be dropping in price, if the rest of the market does, is going to be the big name players. Erling Haaland, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo. All of those sort of players, the really, really sought after players that people do want to get their hands on, they're the sort of players that are going to be dropping in price. Probably Van Dijk as well. I don't know what Van Dijk does go for right now, but again, they're probably another player that is going to sort of hold his value at that sort of time. I don't see him dropping down in value too much. Again, I mean, he's already 200k, so he probably might not get that much value going onto his card, but he's going to sit at sort of around where he is for quite a while, I'd imagine. So if you guys are looking to sell your players and you're going to buy a team, sell them now, buy the team straight away. If you're looking to hold on to players to get the most coins out of them that you possibly physically can drain them out of, wait until the first Foot Champs event on that first, like the date, like 2 days before the first Foot Champs, when people are going to start building their squads. That's when I'd sell your teams. That's when you're going to get the most money for them. But other than that, guys, I wouldn't keep hold of players. I wouldn't start investing in any players you think might go up. The best thing to do is just get your coins in your club and start doing some quick flipping of trading methods. Like you guys can watch the videos on my channel, learn some good trading filters, some good sniping filters, and just make some quick, easy coins that way, rather than investing in players that probably aren't going to go up. If anything, they're going to go down. So just sell the players you don't want, get your coins from, use them coins to trade and get more coins. So then buy some other players for your team, improve your team where you can, if that's what you want to do. Because again, like I said, the market's all going to drop or it's all going to go up. It's going to be one where it's not going to be like certain players go up, certain players go down. Again, apart from those big name sought after players. Hopefully this video has helped me out. This video might have been a little bit long-winded and it might have repeated myself a couple of times in there, but I hope this has helped you out overall. If it has, smash thumbs up. If you've got any more questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, notifications turn on, please make sure you do go ahead and do that. Like I said, if we can hit 1k by time 1 to watches or impacts, we'll give away 3 lots of 12k FIFA points. So make sure you do subscribe, share the channel with your friends as well, who also might enjoy the content and they also might subscribe, which one enter into the giveaway if we do hit 1k subs, and also it's going to help us hit 1k subs as well. So hope you have enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.